Something you have to be very careful about when scaling in business is lifestyle inflation and basically just getting addicted to the lifestyle. So there's two main things I want to talk about. Lifestyle inflation is when you start spending too much money on, going out, on hotel rooms, on fancy dinners and all that kind of stuff. And then getting addicted to the lifestyle, that's basically when you end up partying too much, going out too much, more so of the time point of view. So the first point is the money point of view, and the second one is the time point of view, that you're spending way too much time on the wrong things. What you need to always remember in business is what got you to 10K a month or 15K a month or whatever number you're at right now is your hard work, is your risk taking, is your investment in yourself, was your sacrifices, how much information you learned, how much you wanted to get to that next level. But then when people get to 10K, 15K a month, they kind of just assume that they're going to continuously go up and up and up and up and up all the way to 100K a month without learning new things, without investing in new mentors, without sacrificing new things. They just think that they're going to continuously go up like this just because they went up from 0 to 10K a month. And that's not true, right? What you kind of have to do at each level you get to in entrepreneurship is just mentally reset and tell yourself, okay, it's time for me to go to the next level. I have to put in even more work now. So most people, when they start making some money, because they wanted to make money so they could party, so they could travel the world, is they take their foot off the gas and they get complacent. They think, oh, I don't need to work as hard anymore. I've made it now. But once you think you've made it, that's when you start falling off. I remember Conor McGregor said this before. It was one of my favorite things I ever heard. I was like 16 when I heard this. I was like, wow, this is so powerful. And he said, there's nothing more dangerous than a win, right? When you win one time, that's when you actually are at the most vulnerable position, because now you see yourself as a winner. Now you think, I don't need to listen to this person. I don't need to listen to that person. I'm a winner now. And that's when you shut yourself off so much information. Whereas when you're broke, every single person speaking to you, you view it as an opportunity to learn more. Whereas when you start making money, you start thinking you're too good for people. And that's a huge, huge mistake I see so many young entrepreneurs make, whereas they think, I don't need to listen to this person. I don't need to buy this mentorship. I don't need to travel here to this networking event. They just think they know everything. If you want to continuously scale, you have to have the same attitude that got you from 0 to where you are now. So be very careful of those two things. Lifestyle inflation, where you blow all your money that you should be reinvesting into the business. And number two, where you start spending all of your time dating random women, going to all these different parties, traveling the world. Like, it's okay to have fun, guys, but you don't want to spend all your time going out and just having fun versus being on the business, right? Get to a point where your business is properly set up, where you have multiple employees. And if you want to go out, if you want to go to a party, it's okay because you have all these people putting in the work for you effectively. But if you're still in the early stages of business where you're only making $10,000, $15,000 a month, and then you're going out and having all this fun, you're literally destroying yourself, your business, and it's only a matter of time before you go back down to 5K, 4K, 3K a month, and you're no longer getting clients. So hope this video helps you guys who are actually making a lot of money at the moment and you want to continuously scale. If you want to keep scaling, keep doubling and tripling down. Now is not the time to relax and rest, all right? Hope this video helps you guys. Comment and subscribe if it did. Let me know if you guys found this video useful, and I'll make more like this. See you boys in a bit.